What's up, home bartenders? It's that time of year again. It's eggnog season. So last year we made Alton Brown's aged eggnog. It's awesome. Check out the recipe. But he says in the video that there's no reason it shouldn't be good even after a year of aging. So we kept a little bit of last year's batch in the fridge for a year, and now we're gonna taste it. We're gonna test it against this year's batch. We're gonna do a fresh batch of eggnog, and then we're gonna compare it to the 1-year-old eggnog. Let's do it. Okay, so starting off with 12 eggs, we got a pound of sugar, some salt, some nutmeg, of course. We're gonna give that a really good whisk. This is the hard part here. This is gonna take you a long time until everything is lighter colored and that sugar is almost completely dissolved. Let's get another bucket. And now we're gonna add our cream. We want a pint each of whole milk, that's 2%, half and half, that's 10% cream, and heavy cream, that's 35% cream. To that we're adding our booze. We've got a cup of bourbon, a cup of brandy, and a cup of Jamaican rum. Now we're gonna slowly incorporate the dairy booze mixture into the egg mixture. Be sure to really whisk properly, get all of that included, and then we're gonna bottle it up, and you know I'm gonna slap a sexy label on there. Cheers.
2 weeks later.
All right, well, welcome back. And it's been about 2 weeks. We've got our finished eggnog product here, and we're gonna taste it against last year's batch. So right off the bat, you can see a little bit, it's separated on the bottom. So first thing we wanna do with last year's bottle is give it a really good shake. Make sure to re-emulsify everything in there. And hopefully it hasn't turned. Now, before shaking, I did check, there's no mold visibly on the top, so we should be safe. I don't know if you can spot this on the camera at all, but if in terms of color, the fresh 2-week-old eggnog definitely has retained more of that yellow yolk hue, whereas the 1-year-old eggnog has lost kind of all the yellow tint, and it's just kind of a whitish beige now. Okay, we got our moose mugs ready. Let's pour our eggnogs and let's taste them. And the aged, which doesn't smell off, so that's a good first sign. And I poured it right over the edge. Thank you, ice. And of course, what is eggnog without some freshly grated nutmeg on top? Cheers to another holiday season. All over the mustache. That's kind of quintessential with an eggnog. Oh, that's so good. The nutmeg, it's the cream, the blending of all those liquors together. It is a really fantastic product. Okay, wish me luck. This is a 1-year-old eggnog. It's not bad. I don't mind it. I'm not sure I prefer it. I think the booze is more present in the 1 year aged. I think as it ages, the cream, the egg kind of take a back seat, and the booze, specifically the bourbon, I find kind of pops through a little more. Let's get back to this one. Yeah, this is more cream forward. This is more bourbon forward. I guess a year of aging those eggs and sugar and cream kind of make it tone down. The booze, on the other hand, does not kind of really change over the course of a year, so it stays front and center. Well, there you go. It's safe to consume. I don't feel as though I'm gonna be sick at all having drank the 1-year-old eggnog. Do you need to age it that long? Absolutely not. 2 weeks is plenty, and it should last. If you make this mid-November, I know we're into December now, but you make it now, it'll be perfect by Christmas and throughout the holiday season. You can finish off your batch in January. All right, hope you enjoyed that, guys. Make sure you check out the channel. Make sure you're subscribed. We've got a whole bunch of other eggnogs. I've made various one-off eggnogs, so recipes that you make one single drink. check out that video. And holiday season's starting, so we've got lots of awesome cocktail recipes and liqueurs. We're doing a couple festive liqueurs this year, so make sure you're subscribed, stick around. We'll see you next time. Cheers.